It's a new mission called Abandoned.
Cavalry call, Commander. A colony ship has been abandoned by its fleet, and now they want us to go rescue it. Ministry has agreed, but hasn't told them yet we'll be recruiting the dumped crew for ourselves.
Because we all need ships, and we're going to get an ARTEMIS Battlestar for this. And it'll decrease the Cylon threat by 24, which is great. Let's dismiss. What are we going to jump in there? Let's jump in... Hey, let's jump in the same fleet. Confirm. Confirm again. Alright, yes, we're doing a little bit of Tillium, but why not? End turn. Proceed. Now, this could go either really well, or it could go really bad. Typically, I've not done this. Well, I haven't done this mission before, but how bad can it be? We're going to get an extra ship, right, that we can fire missiles and all that from. Thank you for the new follow. Your viewership is appreciated. So with these type of missions, as we've seen with other missions where we've adopted other ships, you can fire their missions, launch their fighters, and the rest of it once you get close to them. So here we go. Lots of rocks and stuff knocking about. Not a fan of rocks. Lots of Cylons on the board. Look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got all our ships here. Our big slug throwers, the Minotaurs. We've got a Jupiter 2. And we've got an Atlas. But we've got that. And we're over Virgon. Let's do this abandoned mission. We're going in a bit Taipan heavy, which is okay. Let's proceed. Like I say, I haven't done this mission before, so bear with me. How hard can it be? Says he.
Group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Greatest contacts, multiple hostiles, and a single friendly. Time to be a hero, Commander.
Time to be a hero. Hope they're not holding out for a hero, because that'd be a bit too much Bonnie Tyler, wouldn't it? Got it. Let's get our elevate... Oh, what's happened here? Our elevation of all that sorted out. We're going to need the missiles of this. And you can see we've got guided missiles in its missile bay, which is great. All right then. So, let's launch it all. They're launching Mark 1s. We've got Mark 2, Taipans, Assault Raptors and Raptors. Let's drop the elevation down for that. Swing it around. There you go. End turn. I do like it when we give us more ships and there's more ships on the board. I do like that. Lots of dusty nebula around as well. Let's get our ships on the go. There's all our ships. Select the target. We'll go directly for that.
Got it.
Again, we're going to drop our elevation down of our big capital ships. There we go. Any collisions? No. Fantastic. End turn. It's all getting a bit congested round here, really. I should pay a bit more attention to that.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Ugh.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Revenant. Right, let's not hit that rock. Drop it down again. All guns. Focus fire on him. I hate those ships. Right? I hate them. We're going to fire our missiles directly at that Revenant. They've launched fighters. Could be Talons or base stars. Quite difficult to tell at the moment. But let's get those Revenants out of the way. Switching to our fighter screen. Select target. Let's take that Nemesis out, because if he starts firing his missiles off, that could start to spoil our day, really, couldn't it? So big guns from the Minotaur coming in. Big guns from our Jupiter as well. Are we going to hit that rock? I certainly hope we don't. We shouldn't, but we'll drop it down even more. The gun should take that apart. End turn. This is what I'm interested in. Yeah. Nemesis got some missiles out. We're taking his hull apart. Look at that. Look at that, everyone. He's in serious trouble. So serious. Why so serious? We're going to drop all that down. Slow it down a little bit. So the guns can catch up. The Atlas. Big old lump of metal this is. Turrets. Focus fire directly at that. Let's just wear him out. Alright. Nemesis down. Our fighter screen took him out. We've got the option as well with our Assault Raptors. Paint the target. We'll paint that Revenant. We can fire our short-range missiles at it. Our Raptors will fire our rockets at it. This is the biggest threat to us at the moment, right? This Revenant. Everything else hasn't yet revealed itself. Thank you for the follower. Your viewership is welcome. Mutant Meteor, thank you very much. We're going to fire our missiles directly at him. And then what we're going to do with the Taipans are going to take him out as well. Big, sort of Buck Rogers Thunder Fighter Taipans. Cabolian descent. Cabolian designs. We're going to take them out like that as well. And then we're going to continue to steam on then to see what those other ships are at the back. So far, so good. But we are using the ship we're meant to be defending. The colony warship that's been abandoned. So, this guy should be out. He is out. Good. Don't like him. Horrible ships. They're nasty. This guy, this Revenant, well, it's his term to have a little bit of colonial attention. Let's call it that. Let's give it a little bit of colonial attention. Focus fire directly at him. These ships here, our Jupiter 2 and our Minotaurs. Looks like it's going to be a good old Minotaur mission. We're going to speed him up. Focus fire. There's the Talon. The Talon had launched its raiders, its Cylon raiders. And as a result, got a few planes in the air up there. Our Raptors use the abilities, and we're going to disarm that mine. And I'm going to recall that Raptor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. End turn. Revenant's turning his tail. He's gone. Doesn't like it up him. That Phobos, he's not going to be long for this. We are taking a few hits here, mind. But we are now able to fire missiles. And we will fire directly at him. Our colony Artemis is going to fire directly at him. And our Jupiter is going to fire directly at that Talon. Just like that.
Battlestar is taking damage.
Ooh, that Talon's getting a smash in. Phobos has done a sneaky tactical jump. What a sneaky sausage. Now, obviously our capital ships are going to be running around looking for him. We'll select that target as the Phobos and we'll make it a Taipan and Viper mission for them. Our other ships, well, we can start swinging them around. Nothing else is jumping in. Making sure no one collides, because that would be embarrassing, especially on a live stream. Swing our Jupiter around. That's basically it. All we got to wait is for those ships to get over there, give it a smashing. We got missiles coming in. Well, look at that. He's gone. Hey, end of mission. It's not bad. And I've gained an Artemis.
And one relieved friendly on the board. Good work, Commander.
Let's see that replay. So there it is. Every part of the Buck Rogers Thunder Fighter there, isn't it? Let's face it. From Buck Rogers in the 25th century. So once I've finished the live sort of like run through of this campaign, which I'll be doing over the next couple of days. Of course, we've got a bit of X-Wing Squadrons coming in. EA's Star Wars Squadrons game. That's being released tomorrow. Hope to do some live streaming of that. Also, we'll start a, from the very beginning, Battlestar Galactica Dedlock stream. Every day around about the same sort of day. I'll try and do every day. You know, sometimes life gets in the way. I'm not going to be a slave to it, but we'll see if we can do our best. So what this is going to do, by doing these resource missions, not only are we going to get requisition points, but we're also going to get Tillium. In addition to the Tillium, it's also going to reduce the Cylon threat level. You can't just go in there and bash your way through all these campaign missions. You can't do it. So what Black Lab has done is introduce the Cylon threat to make sure you do some of these resource missions. And every mission you do, you gain experience. Let's proceed. Okay. So to those of you watching, what do you think of the modern ship pack? You've obviously seen some videos on that. Is the Mercury class Battlestar everything that it could be for you? I think it's pretty good, perfectly honest. So other resource missions, we've got Ambush, Rendezvous Point, and Future Foods. I've got videos on all of these if you don't know what all that's about. What we're going to do now with our Battlestar BSG 75 group is we're going to boost that with a cheeky little Corvette, which I totally expect to lose. We'll transfer that into our BSG 75 group. Unfortunately, there's no ships of just 600, right? BSG 75. We need a support ship as well. Is that a support? That's a what do we need? I thought I built a defender. Did I not build a defender? I didn't, did I? Into build ships. Let's make sure we've got a support ship as well. Let's scroll down. All the way down to the bottom. Support ship. Defender support ship. Rush it. I need it. I need it right now. I need it. I need to put it into my fleet. Gunships, gunships, gunships. 900. 950. Where is it? There it is. Support ship. Transfer that into the BSG 75 group. Confirmed. Now they're good because they got a squadron attached. And they can provide marine support as well. So enough of all that. On with Mission 5. Helena, let's get the briefing.
The file the Praetor brought me was full of greebles, hiding a ton of extra data. We managed to sort out most of it, and get a direct transmission from, well, best you hear it for yourself, sir.
Sam, I pray you find this. Klothos has killed Atropos. There was a perfect plan. A perfect empire. I was the fly in the ointment. Klothos has killed Atropos and no longer needs me. I'm running. But all systems are finite. Klothos will find me. Klothos will corner me. Capture me. Bring an MCP to these coordinates. Quickly. I can only expose my presence at the rate for so long. They will isolate me. Store me. Help me, Sam. Please. End of line.
All right. The only question I have is why have you dragged me in here to listen to an obvious setup? Klothos is manipulating you, Sam. That recording, whoever it is, just said as much.
It's really her. I don't understand how, but you have to trust me.
I can't risk this fleet on a hunch, Praetor. I need more than a manufactured cry for help.
For what it's worth, sir,